as you guys know, the Israel-Palestine conflict has been going on, and now missiles have been fired toward commercial ships like rockets. You know, honestly, I want to say one thing. Thank God for Joe Biden, because after this whole Israel-Palestine thing popped off, the first thing Brandon did, he sent a Navy fleet to that area of the world off the coast of, I want to say, Gaza, Israel. I forget what sea that's called. All I know is that it's in the Mediterranean. The end, okay? My geography, I could definitely brush up on that. But the Houthis have raided a ship not that long ago, and now Iran is sending drones toward, you know, commercial vessels and, you know, Navy warships. So, you know, we've got bullshit going down. Let's see what's going on.
Violence in Gaza is raising tensions across the entire region today. Today, the White House pointed the finger directly at Iran after an American warship was forced to shoot down multiple drones that were targeting various commercial ships in the Red Sea. CBS's David Martin is at the Pentagon with new details.
The Iranian-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen had already hijacked one commercial vessel in the Red Sea, and now they have attacked 3 more, hitting them with anti-ship missiles. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan.
That attacks on commercial shipping in international waters are totally unacceptable and have to stop.
The Houthis had vowed publicly to attack Israeli shipping, but none of the vessels hit on Sunday had a current Israeli connection.
It goes to show you the level of recklessness that the Houthis are operating on.
Sullivan blamed Iran as much as the Houthis.
Hold on a second. Let's figure this out. So the Houthis are trying to attack any ship that they can connect to Israel, but none of the ships are actually like Israeli commercial ships. Are the Houthis retarded, or is Iran retarded? And I ask this because it's like, okay, do they want, oh, actually, no. It seems like Iran is trying to drag as many nations into this conflict as possible to then elicit a response from other Muslim countries. They're basically trying to start World War III all on the cusp of this Israel-Palestine conflict and jihad. You know what? I hope to God that Joe Biden keeps every other country out of this. Let America handle this shit, because I see exactly what Iran is trying to do. They are trying to drag as many countries into this conflict as humanly possible, and we honestly cannot let that happen. I don't want to find out what will happen if every single country that is involved in these commercial ships gets upset. Now, here's something interesting. These ships aren't even directly Israeli. These ships are actually, like, the money that these motherfuckers is playing with is global. It's worldwide. Here's what the details are, right? Israel said the vessel, right? This is a vessel that was taken over by the Houthis like 2 weeks ago, right? Late November. Israel said the vessel was a British-owned and Japanese-operated cargo ship and described the incident as an Iranian act of terrorism with consequences for international maritime security. So, if the Navy SEALs, which I would imagine who they're going to call to deal with these like hijackings, like I'm sure all the SEAL teams are like ready to go, because this is the first time they're going to be able to really pop off somewhere other than the desert. This is really their time. A British-owned and Japanese-operated cargo ship. So these Houthis are really playing games with everybody's money. Like the Japanese, the Brits, like they're really playing a serious game. Israel's military, writing on X, said the hijacking of a cargo ship by the Houthis near Yemen in the southern Red Sea is a very grave incident of global consequence. They're playing with everybody's money. Y'all playing with a British-owned, Japanese-operated cargo ship. Now, if y'all kill a Japanese citizen, if y'all steal these British goods or damage this British ship, now what? They're playing a serious game, and they're trying to drag as many people into this conflict as possible. It said the ship had left Turkey, headed for India. So you about to make Turkey look bad because the ship gets taken over. Turkey's already expressed support for Palestine in this conflict. Erdogan has been standing 10 toes down behind the Palestinians. You hijack the ship, make them niggas look crazy. Now you playing with India's money because the ship is headed for India. And it was stabbed by civilians of various nationalities, not even including Israelis, adding it is not an Israeli ship. So, bruh, all this chaos and buffoonery trying to drag as many nations into this conflict as humanly possible, trying to cause World War III. I'm sorry, but I don't support Iran. I don't support the Iran-Palestinian duo they got going on right here. I don't support it. I just don't. Do I think Israel is without blame? No, it's just not possible. Do I think that the Palestinians are, just a bunch of terrorist sympathizers? That's a really, really unreasonable and childish way to diminish their grievances. But the reality is, bro, like October 7th, that terror attack that took place, these ship boardings and all this bullshit, bro, this is not helping the situation. I refuse to accept a World War III scenario over a conflict happening over this small ass piece of land. No, absolutely not. And it seems like Iran is the most irrational Islamic country right now that is willing to crash out the entire world over the Israel-Palestine conflict. Every other Muslim country seems completely reasonable. Like, all right, free Palestine, but we're not going to crash out the entire world over it. Iran, they're ready to blow up all of Earth over this bullshit. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, really, bro? You can't make this shit up.
We are talking about the Houthis here. They're the ones with their finger on the trigger. But that gun, the weapons here are being supplied by Iran.
3 Houthi drones flew toward an American destroyer in the Red Sea, which had answered the distress calls from the ships under attack. The USS Carney shot the drones down, even though it was not the intended target.
If left unchecked, this could get more serious and more prevalent.
Retired Admiral Jamie Fogo says, with one carrier task force in the Mediterranean and another in the Persian Gulf, the U.S. has more than enough firepower with which to retaliate.
Taking out the missile prior to hitting the target and taking out the launcher, we're perfectly capable of doing that.
A U.S. official tells CBS News the Pentagon is considering striking targets in Yemen, but warns that would only give the Houthis exactly what they want, which is to provoke a wider Middle East war. There was one retaliatory strike in the region this weekend when a U.S. drone killed 5 Iraqi militants as they were preparing to attack American troops.
Man, I don't know what the right response here is. I'm not a statesman. The lunatic in me says, man, invade Yemen, bro. Like, just Iraq 2.0. What is it, 2023? Great timing. It was 20 years ago we invaded Iraq. Let's go. Let's 20-year anniversary, bro. Let's get up in this. Let's, bro. Come on, let's handle business, bro. The Yemenis, is that how you say it? The Yemeni or Yemenis, bro. They gotta chill, bro. Relax. This conflict ain't got really nothing to do with y'all. Y'all are literally at the bottom of the Arabian Peninsula. Relax. Let's look at this shit again. Where the fuck is these niggas at? It just showed where the Yemenis are at. Hold up. You bruh, y'all are literally at the Gulf of Aden, the Red Sea. Y'all are literally right near the Horn of Africa. If y'all don't sit down somewhere with y'all bullshit, like, what y'all doing, bro? Like, what the fuck is this? Yemen, y'all are all the way down there. Y'all mad about what's going on in Israel and Palestine, bro. And this is why I say all the time, bro, like, Islam, y'all gotta chill. And I'm not holding no punches either. I'm a liberal, classic liberal. I fuck with liberal beliefs. I fuck with the idea of freedom, liberty, and justice for all. Bruh, Islamic countries gotta chill, bro. Chill. Y'all can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater every time the Israelis and Palestinians beef. Chill, bruh. Y'all finna take these ships and do this shit and do that. What they want is to spark a global, they want to spark world war. They think that they can, first and foremost, China ain't never taken Taiwan. They're never going to be able to cross that. They're never going to be able to cross that water without getting blown the fuck up, first and foremost. They're never going to be able to do it, number one. Russia's over there getting their ass whooped in Ukraine. They thought that war was going to take a week. It's like 2 years now. Vladimir Putin, he got to figure shit out. He got to figure it out. He over there begging, what's the fat nigga name? He over there begging Kim Jong-un for Toys R Us weaponry. Real talk. This nigga over there asking Kim Jong-un for Toys R Us level weaponry. Please, Kim, help. He down bad. Bruh, I'm begging the Iranians and the Yemeni people to, come on, bro, be reasonable, bro. Your boy Putin's really over there down bad. The Chinese, they're only really in it for themselves. They always have been. The Iranians are lunatics. They're lunatics. Yemen, chill. It don't even gotta be like that, bro. Like, why are y'all even getting involved in this shit to the extent that y'all are? Ideology, Islam, religion. I don't give a fuck if they're Muslims just like you. Stop endangering the peace of the world over religious ties. Stop. Just stop, please. There is a way for all of these nations to come together and chaperone this conflict. Because honest to God, if you leave the Israelis and the Palestinians alone to deal with each other, someone's going to get genocided. Facts. Like, these two groups really don't want to see the other on earth anymore. But this type of shit, it's unacceptable. And this is why I'm so glad that Joe Biden sent those ships over there to stand on business. Because we can't show weakness right now as a country. We can't go overboard like Trump would and invade Yemen, because that's exactly what they want. But we can't show weakness. We need to start, you know, we might have to start landing some strikes in Yemen to shut these motherfuckers up. Start finding out where these missiles are firing from and blow that shit up. You know, we can't show weakness right now. We got to stand by our ally, which is Israel, because our enemies are standing by Palestine. I don't believe Palestinians are our enemies. I don't believe that Palestine needs to be destroyed or flatten Gaza or all this evil shit I see people saying about the Palestinians. But, bro, we cannot reward what happened on October 7th or October. I think it was. Hold up. I have bad memory. I have no shame in admitting when I might be wrong or when I might not remember something. Yep, it was October 7th. We can't reward October 7th, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it 100. We can't. Like, we cannot reward this. We cannot sit there and just allow all hell to break loose just because, you know, there's a complicated history surrounding the Israel-Palestine conflict. No. So, as of right now, bro, we're showing strength. We're showing strength in response to these niggas. And I maintain that we continue. You know what I'm saying? I maintain that we continue. So, I don't know why Iran is so radical and so dead set on I'm trying to crash the whole world out, but hopefully we got agents in Iran fermenting some sort of revolution to change that country. If we can get Iran to just turn itself around from the inside, whew, another problem solved. Right now, Russia and them motherfuckers, their currency is basically Play-Doh right now. They boy, they over there trying to figure shit out. The Chinese, you know how them niggas be. They don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. If you ain't benefiting them, you could get fucked. All that's left is Iran. If we can get Iran to just turn around from the inside, because back in 2020, they were really having issues. If we can get a secular revolution in Iran, oh my God. Bro, if we could get a secular revolution in Iran and overturn the radical Islamic revolution, God did. If we could, we be straight, bro. Geopolitically, we be good, bro. All we gotta deal with is China. Russia down bad right now. You know what I mean? If we could get Iran out the way, oh my God, all we've got to do is keep the defenses around Taiwan straight, and we're basically kind of okay. You can never really 100% okay in geopolitics, but shit. Come on, Yemen. Be reasonable, bro. Damn. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I know most of my viewers are Black Americans, so I know most of y'all support Palestine, but I'm not really on that pro-Palestine shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. Before with your boy, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.